What's up, live? You already know who it be. Click like, share, subscribe, follow your girl. Go ahead in. Right now, today's live, we're gonna go ahead and be doing uh collective reads. Along with you can ask free questions and donate based mini reads. Alright. You wasn't sweating me. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. One that can't tell the difference. One time for don't save her. She don't wanna be. Don't save her. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. That's in a viv love. That's in a will love. Man, and what is your create love? From reality shows, reality hoes, how they exposed. You know how I go. She a bird that. She a bird that. Now go ahead and ask your question. I'm gonna need my shirt back. Time for the late sisters. Is it my favorite song? I don't know. J. Cole, Role Models. She don't want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. He don't want to be saved. In Tennessee, he knows it in Texas. See, shame on you. Shame on you. Fool me once, you can't fool again. Time, blame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me three times, look, the peace I load the chopper, let it rain on you. Shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me three times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, and let it rain on you. The song hit different. No, you regret. The Greystone. She shallow with the. She shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy. She shallow with the. She shallow. She shallow. Somebody could be dealing with, if you're a man, you're dealing with a woman like she gets to the bag, she's nurturing, she's loving. Somebody may feel like the woman is judgmental, but they're very family oriented. But I feel like somebody's super duper on a business. But it's given like this woman, if she gotta be on that shit, she on that. Somebody could be wanting kids with somebody. Palm itching. Somebody's like, I can get money with them. I can do this with them. Somebody could be like, let's see, what else? Somebody is, listen, you know how they be talking about big D energy. She got that big purr. Somebody got big purr energy. It ain't like no scamming, no nothing like that. Damn, somebody, a magical ass female. If you're a man and you've been watching some sort of female or something like that, I feel like the growth is doing this, but it seems like maybe did you do something to somebody? So maybe you could have been interested in somebody and you did something. That's dope. Appreciate that. You need to listen to that song, Crash and Burn by Leon Thomas. Damn, somebody, a magical ass fucking female. I like this energy right here. This motherfucker heavy. Yeah, that's dope. Crash and burn. Crash and burn. It seems like you're trying to sort out something before you make a move on something. I'm getting somebody like, I'm living a nightmare. I fucked up. I shouldn't even have a kid with this bitch. I later that I had her. She was one of my favorites. She was watching my patience. Oh. You alone. Somebody, you need to listen. I'm for the whoever you are. Let me give you this part what he just said, and that shit hit different. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, so it said, I hate that I had to dub her. She was one of my favorites. I tried to thug it out, but she kept testing my patience. Send her back to the city. Why couldn't you just take your blessings and go? Why'd you make me have to leave you alone? Why you always got to run to your phone? You're whatever age and you act in your age. Ironic how you the bad how I have the bad vibes in you sage, huh? I wish I could have had you here with me. But your liability. But I tried, but silly of me because the liability. I might get high off the 405, but crash and burn just to feel something. T liability. Oh. Everyone is trying to fuck me up. My ex-fiance. My ex-fiance, my family. Damn. Crash and burn. So what you gonna do about it? What's up? Yes, you may ask a question. Crash and burn. That's fucked up. That'll be alright though. Okay, Smiley, whoever you just came in or you want to ask a question, your song is about to be Vent. Also, Marwa 2025, listen to Vent by Baby Keem. Have you ever been punched in your motherfucking what you said, what you haven't? Art, wait, bitch. Fucking me. I am here. Oh, if you're gonna ask your question, go for it. I want to get rich and have new boo and leave everything behind. I want to get rich and have a new boo and leave everything behind. Me, are you trying to say you want to start something new with someone and then just leave everything behind? I just want to make sure I'm processing what you're saying correctly. You're not a little booby, huh? Easy there, boy. Take it easy there, boy. If the sex can't cook your teach on TV. Oh. Well, if you decide to leave everything behind, I gonna mess. I'm gonna fix it. Little baby thick. I'm gonna thick print. You're tempted to do something. Whoever you, Marvel, you're tempted to do something. Have you ever been punched? You need to vent. Let that shit out. If you feel like you gotta cuss some people out, cuss them out. I have a neighbor who's taunting me 24/7. They live below me, and the man is following my room and sent out creepy mechanical knives. I called the cops today, and did the cops warn them? No, they're not going to, sweetie. They're not taking whatever the fuck it is serious. What song is this? You dealing with a lot of lost souls. Because whatever it is that you try to report, somebody already been reporting. Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, beasts. It's about to be a tower moment anyway. Protection for weapons, safety, and travel. I have a neighbor who's taunting me 24/7. How they taunting you? If I tell you, you're going to be sitting here like, what? Why even come over here with that? Trying to find me a bitch that no one knows. I'm trying to find me a bitch that no one knows. You see that bitch right there? She fucked Romeo. Because sometimes you be messing with people that Let's just say you've been being watched, whether you know it or not, Smiley. Jumping at the coop. Somebody drives a coupe around your neighborhood. Lose. FaceTime, FaceTime, let them out. Somebody's like, I want to see them on a camera. Time to go. Propaganda like confounds the wicked and slanders. You need a real in your light. Thief in the night. Don't say uptight. I'm picky who I like. Not a like picture sight. Like a thief in the night. Anybody else got a question? Niggas on the news. Face on a FaceTime, let them out. They just move in building. I live above them and they're in conflicts with others. But they get to know I live above them and they are stalking me. One Balanga man and it's all day and night hitting on my ceiling. Damn. That's misery. You gonna let somebody run you out of your shit? I'll be there. Shit, if anything, if I don't know anything, start shutting their ass down. Let their ass start hearing some shit that is gonna make their ass reconsider. Shit, I don't be giving a fuck. What is my new phase in life? Give me a second. But somebody finna get some justice though. Yep. Shit, it ain't me. I ain't finna call the cops on nobody. Shit. I love the fact that I can spook minds out. Another thief in the night. Somebody's like, I'm finna come in like a thief in the night. Open up this door. You gonna open this door today, woman. And I'm lasting for this time. Alright, babe. Oh, alright, babe. I'm tired. Okay, Marwa, you only ask it because you try to figure out like, shit, is this decision that I make, is it worth it? Child, I don't know what to tell you, baby. My thing is, shit, you better get you a piece. Get you a piece if it ain't gonna help you. Battle of those who can get the attention the most. Somebody named could be Jasmine. Sullivan. Sully, some shit. I'm lost for words. Alright. So, Mara, am I asking the question in the correct way? Are you looking to ask the question of when you make the decision to move forward and to leave all these people behind, are you wanting to know, would you be making the best decision? If I'm asking this correctly. Before I even... Something in me feels so strange when I had it to you are why I'm stuttering. Am I asking that correctly? So are you asking this question in the hopes that whatever, because it seems like you're ready to make the decision. You just want to be sure that when you make this decision, you decide to do what it is that you're doing, that it's going to be good. Like what in general coming up to me that I don't see coming? I've already told you, you're going to see betrayal, but I don't feel like you prepared for the betrayal and who it's coming from, though. And whatever betrayal it is it's definitely gonna cause you some fucking sadness. Like, it's one of those, like, this is the type of shit I have your ass in the corner drinking, talk about, break my heart, say you love me again. Like, I make the fuck up decision. Because it's some shit where it's one of those where you got to look at the situation you in, and then whatever it is that you let go of, or something you looking to go towards, and you choosing not to make the decision to go towards it genuinely, and I'm giving it to you raw and unreal, your ass is gonna be singing that damn Mary J. Blige song with some liquor in your head, crying down the wall. Oh my god, it's one of those that gonna have you slinging snot and shit. I swear for God, been there, done that. Got a few shirts. But shit, you know, if you decide to take this step of faith or a leap of faith and get out of your comfort zone and willing to actually do the work to change yourself inner and outerly, the song, if you listen to the song by Jasmine Sullivan, it's called Stuttering. You will literally be feeling that way. Like, if you actually listen to what she's saying in that song, it's one of those where you be like, but it's one of those, if you did have to cry or whoever, it's going to be one of those, I'm happy. You over there be doing that happy feet shit. But you ain't getting that shit until about August. I'm going to keep it real with you. August 21st at the latest. Mm-hmm. 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 Rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. I feel you. I feel you. Look, like that song, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone than in a broken motherfucking home worried about what the fuck going on. Fuck all that. I feel you. You ain't wrong. Shit, I mean, in the meantime, if you worried about what's coming to you, shit, I mean, if it's other shit you ain't seen coming, it's just meant to just, whatever meant to break you down, it ain't meant to do it to make you stronger. Either you gonna allow it to break you mentally, emotionally, psychologically, or you gonna allow that shit to break you to build your ass up. And I know everything that was sent to fucking break me, and it didn't break me, it made a bitch bend a little bit. It might have started some wood fires for a little quick second, but then it's like, here I is. I show up. When a motherfucker don't want you to show up, you be like, I don't want to do it. I do everything I don't want to do, but here I is. So, shit get better. Once you make your new life decisions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you find that right person, and be patient with yourself a little bit. Shit, fertility, multiplicity protects against despair and helps one be patient. Dang, bud. Dang, homie. You had all that going on? Hey, that's justice for you. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but you're giving more man vibes than anything. Yeah, you're a man. But shit happens. Well, it ain't that he hates you because you protect your mama. Your mama, I mean, I ain't gonna try to tell you any otherwise, because she did shit on you too. So you have both of them doing it to you. So it ain't no in between. Damn, you young out there, 23. 23, acting your age, huh? Damn, that's crazy how that song Crash and Bone said that. That's crazy. You know I got my top back and my feet low, rocking my sun shades and rocking up my radio. Turn up my radio. Do better, baby. Anyways, if you want more information, donation based, baby. Ever I hear this song. Do you guys have any more questions? We wanna live alone to hang out in my room. With the door closed, we be alone. And mama never freaked out when she heard it go boom. Cause she knew we were in the zone. Under the moonlight. She got a place in my heart. Whatever it is that you do religious, pray on it, baby. Just pray on it. Hey, do what you feel is great for you, you know what I'm saying? Can't be caring what everybody else fucking thinking, how everybody else gonna fucking feel, mama included. I'm not pulling up in my car, turn it up. Do better for yourself. Anyways, anybody else got questions? We 21 minutes in. Woo! I think I'm in love with my radio. Turned to ice. F-R-O-Z. Is it froze? It gotta be. It better be fucking froze. Turn up my radio. Ah, I'm a fucking genius. I knew it. I knew it. Look at me. Look at me. I like it. El Paso. .30 across. El Paso. All right, so apparently y'all don't want to, so let's go ahead and close out with a reading. Conductor, we have a problem. I cracked the code. Marina mode. The Hangman. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Return to cinders. Tower moments. Justice. Somebody gonna need some strength about some shit they just did. Samuel. Someone thought that they was doing something, destiny or spell work or something like that. It wasn't gonna work because they thought they was siphoning something. This is also someone who was stealing money. Feeling that they can get in to feel their way in about how you feel about something. 10 of Wands. Don't tell me what they say about me. Don't tell me what they say about me. Someone's like, they just got out of county and I'm coming home, baby. My feelings on silent. Oh, yeah. I can put my feelings on. They call me submissive. I think they're insecure. They don't feel yours. Let's say that hurt. They are clearance purchase. See, I'm also protected shit. You text me shit. I went up 2 or 3 in San Antonio, Texas pick. You could be in San Antonio, El Paso. You in Texas somewhere. The shouty. This what gonna be. You see the TS and the D. Please. Don't tell me what they say about me. Especially if your kitchen's not clean. See this salty. Paying attention to everything get costly. Got it up me. It's probably gluttony. What they say about me? Shit, fuck it. Everybody gotta eat. That's what he said. I cracked the code. I'm in the mode of the Lewis. Y'all don't move like a Freeman Huey. Winter break sends them off to the sea, the south side. Maybe then I'll understand. Maybe then they'll understand me sometimes. They couldn't extort me. They couldn't short me. I got the price on my head. I'm out on the floor seats. Someone could be going to a basketball game. But someone keeps saying, don't tell me what they say about me. For me in this situation, I know I've been having to put my feelings on silence. Fuck all that feeling shit. About me. What else you got, Spirit? Fountains of wisdom give success in all ventures. If I could put my foot. Longevity protects against infirmity. Somebody keeps trying to get you arrested, and that shit ain't fit to happen. This is also someone trying to play reverse psychology or reverse energy manipulation or internet perception, energy reversal of energy, like the smiley motherfucker. Even this person right here is just like, they come from Texas. I can never sell my soul, and yours is on clearing persons. I'm on my never call my phone. You can barely text me. Y'all be on that forgetful shit. I'm not the 2 or 3 San Antonio, so someone could be from San Antonio. TMP. You know what it used to be. This is what it's going to be. Somebody always keep it to the point, but they don't see all the T, S, and the D. They don't see all the stuff that be happening in between certain things before they do stuff. But this is a lot of people in the energy of gluttony. And these people in gluttony are religious people. For purification and protection from people in impious and religious sentiments. So someone could be religious trying to get people to do certain things on the behalf of them to help them get somebody arrested, and it's not working. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. So someone this religious person keep trying to use somebody's mental illness, but it's just like a mental condition or something like that, spectrum, ADHD, and then it's like they've been causing the abuse. So someone keep doing some shit, and it's like, well, why they knocking on me and not coming over there to them? Because you the one starting this shit. Somebody is a divine warrior in human flesh. An empress is real. Someone keeps starting some shit with somebody. Someone could be 48, 60. Someone could have had somebody that's 16, 15-year-old involved, 65 years old, 14-year-old. Somebody got kids involved in this, so someone could be in these ages. Someone could have been born 1948, 1960, 71, 65. They could also been trafficking some kids around these age or been messing with them or got them to feel like they got to be involved in some nonsense. I'm hearing do-rag activity. Destruction of an enemy, deliverance from bondage. So it's like someone trying to like rule and say that they can do something. Someone could be 43 years old, 43 or 58, 65, or someone could be in their 60s or something like that. 37-year-old. It's like they keep trying to surround themselves and doing certain things towards someone. This is being exposed. Someone's name could be Travis. Someone's name could be Scott. Someone's name could be Kareem, Carmen, Bailey, Bobby, Bethany, Brittany, Bashar, Bahari. Somebody's like, look, let me come through and fix this. Somebody could be in their 30s. Someone could be 35, 31, 34, 35, 37, 30, 32, 38. Someone's like, let me fix this. Somebody's like in a scorpionic energy. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. Someone wants to fix something. Contemplating makes the truth known in legal proceedings. I lied, but I'm trying to fix it. Seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult of the magic. Like how you know what you know. Fame and renown, influence, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agriculture. So someone could work in the meat field, meat production. Someone could work at a grocery store in the deli department. Someone could be a butcher. Someone could have recently just got a job at a grocery store or something like that. Or work at like Firehouse, Meat Sub, or Subway or something like that. Like someone has something to do where they work with meat, or a restaurant or something like that, or a food place. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful toward their parents. A Queen of Wands, divine power guards against mental trouble. So someone wants to keep causing a mental issue or something like that. Or someone keeps trying to press this. A Virgo or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, let alone a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine. Ooh, somebody. I ain't gonna say that. But somebody running out of time. Alchemy and transformation, rules natural events, helps with spiritual progress. Politics and ambitions win against judgments and protects all those who seek truth. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger. Someone is trying not to spaz the fuck out. Divine comfort gives constellation. This is also someone trying to come in and it's like, hey, okay, well, if they your sister or whatever, you should be able to get this type of history or rapport, or, you know, let's see how much of their boundaries, even though it says that they want you to pay donation, just see if they can still do this. It's like, no, motherfucker, I needed you to come on in, because whoever this little Mamar 2525, I already knew what you were, but it's just like, I'm gonna allow you to do it. Paternal. So for somebody, this could be a paternal sister or a sister on the father's side, whether you knew them or not. Love and submission cures illnesses, influences parental love, and gives long life. Somebody's name could be Janae. I just want to know if they're going to do this and they're going to do that. Janae, you should have known way fucking better. Johnny wanted you to submit. He loved the fact he loved who he had you with. He mad that he ain't ever been able to get back with your mama all these years. Keisha was the downgrade for him to deal with it. Lil Johnny it's just stupid shit. I don't know what got y'all to go ahead and do this. I know you do, but it's like it took you a little bit too long for me to even have a heart to even feel like I gotta care about the situation. Motivation, lift up those who are falling humiliated. If anything, go save your brother, you highness, from this shit. Patience and reveals secrets of natures and spreads knowledge of the industry. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in courts. So if you got to understand, if he was willing to go ahead and do that shit to me, what makes you think he wasn't willing to do that to you and your brothers? So if you can sit there and do that and you wanted to keep certain shit undercover, it's certain things that you just don't fucking do. And then one of those is try to play with my intuition, let alone my spirituality and other things and such. And understand that motherfucker is going to bully you because you're not willing to submit to what it is that he wants you to do. And the fact that you're not doing what he wants you to do and doing all that shit, even as a kid up until now. Johnny been doing this shit for fucking years. And for you to come over here finally, like, I finally want to speak up, I want to cloak my energy. You knew there was no cloaking your energy. But at this time, you can go ahead and take the time to work on yourself. But it ain't going to be no restoration of us to go ahead and ever have a fucking relationship. And I'm going to make that very, very clear. I'm making that very, very clear. We won't be cool. Your mannerisms and the way you speak, I know exactly who you are, baby. So trying to play otherwise, that's not going to work. And for you to go along with it, you know, the kids and all that other stuff, never cloak your energy for me to get the concept of who you are and going back and forth with me, because going back and forth with me, that ain't going to work. Also, Galveston, you could be in Galveston, or you planning to go somewhere. If you planning to move, go ahead and move. That's the best advice that I could tell you to do. Go ahead and heal what it is that you can heal, and whatever it is that he feeling like he gonna take away from you, he's not gonna be able to. Long as you report to the fucking authorities what it is that you do know, that's the only way that you're gonna relieve yourself of part of the karma that you was taking on to get involved with him. You started doing this shit when you was 20 years old with him about 3 years ago, not realizing how much shit he was gonna get your ass involved in. And then it's like, okay, well, it's coming to my sister, and if I could go ahead and play like we in here and we do that, I don't get along with you, I don't fuck with you, and I'm making that very clear publicly. I won't ever fucking fuck with you. And the fact that you knew what was going on and you had plenty of times to say this shit over the years, Johnny, right along with Deondalyn and the rest of the fucking crowd that we have out there in Texas, I'm not here for none of that shit. And trying to go back and forth with me in my comments is not going to do you justice. So just as mad as you are after you figuring out that he played your ass in this shit, and you should have known this, because you got to understand, if somebody willing to go that fucking hard and everybody collecting and doing all this other bullshit right along with Michelle's ass and everybody else, it ain't cool. You did this with your brothers and all this other stuff, and y'all knew all this stuff, and it's like, damn, I didn't think that they would switch up on me. You should have known he was willing to switch up on y'all like that. He did all that shit to make your ass be obedient. Oh, I'm going to support her. I'm going to cheer her on. And the same thing that you had the same athletic abilities and shit just like me. Here we are. Now here we are. I ain't got no mercy for nobody that didn't have mercy for me. My kids got tied up in some shit like this. And the fact that my kids is in here and you want to have that mercy and that repentance, you just be saying what you 23 or whatever case, and you still in your 20s, that I'm aware of. But the thing of it is, at the same time you did what you did, you got to stand on big business that come along with the repercussions and consequences. But you want to make it right with me, go tell the truth. Y'all want to make that shit right, and go tell the truth to the fucking people. All this hell y'all put me through, I can't share with nobody who ain't fucking with me like that. You didn't fuck with me, but you gonna need some help. You need the assistance, right? I just wanted to know if she knew it was me. I knew it was you. Breaking the circle, lift opposing barriers and brings to victory. You want to make me happy? You want me to help your ass out? Tell the truth. Mission protects against slander and impious people. And you got to remember, you was talking shit about her before then. You remember she wasn't no high priestess. You know we come from a line of fucking shamans. You know we come from a line of this. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Because I ain't going to jail for none of this shit that y'all did. Y'all knew what the fuck was going on and nobody chose to speak up. I stand on big business. Y'all was doing rituals, ceremonies, and all this stuff. And now you fucking traumatized from this last situation where you was like, I had to be in the hospital and I had to go help my mama and my brother and all this other stuff. Now we feeling some type of way, right? Find stolen objects and discover the person responsible. Grandiose. You realizing Johnny's ass is fucking grandiose. You realizing Patrick grandiose. Born in 1968. Or that motherfucker between 44 and 68, 41 and 68 years old. And y'all acting like this. That shit ain't cool. Come on, niece. Come on, niece. No, I ain't talking to Rita. I ain't talking to nobody. You gotta understand, when I said what the fuck I said, I meant that. Because at that moment when nobody wanted to hear Sharita, I'm not looking to hear none of y'all. I don't want to hear that shit out. I want my money, though. I need that. My kids had to suffer in the process of this dumb shit, and then y'all trying to play mental and all this other stuff. Ain't shit mental with me. I'm on my money and I'm on my shit, and then y'all came with the bullshit. I don't like that. Inner work, outer work helps one to keep their jobs and protect against disasters. Strength, loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress. Let me help you out. I have crazy because I can't leave you alone. Is somebody coming from Philly or somewhere to go somewhere? Somebody going to have crazy. Revelation protects from sadness and gives revelations in dream. Somebody's going to have crazy. Wondering if it's worth me. Yeah, it's worth it. King of Wands. We used to chill. It's worth you holding on, but you got to fucking speak the fuck up. Grow up here or even show up to somebody. Anything could be fucking healed, but you got to keep it real, though. You know what I'm saying? All that half talking, half truth, that's the shit that's going to get you fucking really going crazy, cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. Everybody, you can hear every fucking tarot read that there is out here in the world to tell you, like, no, don't do it. You can hear from fucking family, friends, and homies and shit talking about, no, it ain't worth it. Don't do it. Don't do that. They not worth your time. Quit listening to every fucking body. You know what your heart say. You know what your mind say. Bruh. If you gonna feel like you gonna do that shit, well, shit, I'm fit to jump on it. I'm fit to go on here and do this. And you know where the fucking person at. Roll the fuck up and do that. Show and prove to that person, like, I'm here. Tell me how to fix it and I'll fix it. Cause shit, if the shoe was on the other foot and I did some fuck shit of half this shit that y'all motherfuckers pulled and I want to fix it with somebody, before that person make that decision, say, I want to be on the other side of the situation, trust and believe me, I ain't too fucking proud to beg. If I was a man and I fucked up with a woman and before I knew what I knew now, and it's still time and they offer me time and they put me on, oh, I need to be there at midnight. I'm not fit to be pulling no ego shit. I ain't fit to be, I'm a man. That bitch want me shit. I ain't fit to pull none of that. I fucked up. Even as a woman, if I did something to a man and I know I fucked up, but hey, I'm giving you a chance to redeem you. Sir, I am not too fucking proud to beg. And if my heart is wanting what the heart want, baby, listen. Crying, slinging snot, you can record, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm looking to make it right because this is where my heart at. Some women ain't gonna be willing to do. I apologize, I fucked up. But if you a man, and even if the shoes, and if I was a man and it was a woman that this right here is going like this and it's causing my brain to go, who they sleeping with, what they got going on, man, I fucked up. I'm not fit to be pulling my hair out. I'm going to see my bitch. I don't give a fuck if I skip town, hopped on the bus to go to the next state. I'm dropping on that plane. I'm hopping on that bus. I'm catching a ride with whoever the fuck I need to. Open up. Open up. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Can you listen, baby? Listen. I'm here. Tell me how I fix this. I apologize. I fucked up. And depending on what they ask you, I need the full truth from you. And if that's what that person want from you, if you a man and it's somebody in your heart telling you, fuck what your family talking about, fuck what your friends talking about, what granny, your sister, your uncle, your dad, fuck what everybody talking about. This right here and this right here, and your soul and your spirit ain't acting. You having panic attack, you can't breathe, but you know where your this is the one that if I hug on them, I love on them, I can cry on their heart, on their chest and shit like that. Take your bitch ass over there, sir. It look like you gonna have to grow some real fucking balls and let your hair and your nutsack drop and go to that motherfucking woman and apologize. Whatever the fuck you did, own that shit. And what come along with it is just gonna come along with it. But if they willing to be like, all right, I hear you. Not everybody's forgiven, but it's rare. It's fucking rare that you'll get a woman and say, I'm gonna hear you. It's rare, especially at this type of energy. It's rare that you're gonna get a motherfucker and be like, I hear you out. Me, I'm a rare type of motherfucker. I trust and believe me, sir. You deserve to get one in the motherfucking jugular, if not one to the head and one to the heart for that type of shit. But however, I know how I'm built, and I'm built completely different. The Most High told me I ain't putting nobody back in front of you, Sharita Darshell. That I don't need to see what you gonna do, Sharita. Not what Keisha, Leisha, Latanya, Mambo Sauce, Chrissy, Chris, Christopher, Crispin, Bruno. I don't give a fuck. I'm not them hoes. I'm Sharita Darshell, and Sharita Darshell was told on her spiritual path, on her journey, on her destination, that she got to hear people out. And I'm bringing certain people back who did you in the worst way. And I need to see how Sharita Darshell is going to handle it. But what you choose to do, that's solely on you, because I know with the power that I stand in, You do me right and you tell me the truth, you get blessed. You do me wrong and you come back in with that lying bullshit, you fit to get karma from hell. And I'm not fit to save you, let alone intervene. Oh, you come looking for him, you fit to try to shoot him up. I'm fit to stay in there after your motherfucking way. Especially you tell me a lie and I'm giving you grace. Speak the fuck up, cause I don't run on your tongue. Let go of that ego shit. If you ain't too proud to beg, you better be. If I'm coming in, I ain't coming in just to tell you any fucking thing just to get in between your legs. I ain't fit to tell you shit just to get in between your motherfucking legs. Fuck all that. Coochie and D is every fucking where for free if you really want it. But however, it's certain ones that you know I can lay up here with this person even if I don't even smash or do none of that shit. I know when I lay my head on him or when I lay my head on her, I can breathe. I know if I'm going through that shit, I just have to say the word, I'm struggling. And they give you that one fucking word to say, hey, I got you. You can rest in comfort and rest assured that your soul, your spirit, your energy, and everything align with you. Whenever that man or that woman saying, I got you, you will feel it in your spirit. Rather than they doing stupid shit, that spirit and everything is more common than anything. When you deciding to leave that job and your soul and your spirit is telling you that you need to go, baby, go and let it go. Because sometimes whenever your spirit is doing it and you choosing not to listen to your spirit to tell you to leave something, know at the same time, God is going to put some shit in your situation on your path. And I'm telling you from experience, when God was telling me to go and let go, whether it was in work, business, people, places, or situations, if it came into your spirit for a reason, either you gonna fucking move or he gonna put something in that fucking path. And if your spirit is already telling you to do some shit, you better motherfucking move. Because when if you already coming to me as a spiritualist to another fucking spiritualist, you better make bust the fucking moon. And if you choosing not to, you choosing to go ahead and get the worst and the harshest karma. Because when you know better, you do better. So either you gonna make your move to do the fucking right thing before you leave, make what you can right, and then go ahead about your fucking business. But in the meantime, all it's doing is showing you that there's another path for you. There's another career. It's something of a passion or something within you that you're not exploring, and I need you to explore that. Not you taking on what it is that somebody else is doing, what they talk like, what they dress like, what it is that they do. You do your own thing and you make it your own way. And choosing not to do that, that's when I tell you, when God smack your ass, God will smack your ass by death. God will smack your ass by taking away everything that you feel like you worked hard for. That ass will get smacked. So if your spirit is calling for you to go do something, you might want to go do that. Because waiting on somebody else to try to do it for you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Make the choice. No, make a plan, make a choice, make a plan. What is it that you want to do? So before you go ahead, whether you're going to do a 2 week or whether you go to that bitch and somebody piss you off and you walk out that bitch. Hey, I quit today. We needed it. I don't care about you needing a 2 week notice. I quit and I'm gonna go on about my motherfucking business. But do you have a plan? And if you ain't got no plan, you know what I'm saying, you don't know, you ain't got your money situated, then you need to sit your ass down and figure out what you're gonna do with your finances before you make that move. Do I got enough cushion, enough to make it do what it do and what I want to do? And if the answer is motherfucking no, sit your ass the fuck down and come up with a plan. And then once you come up the plan, because your spirit is already telling your ass you need to move the fuck around. And if you sit your ass down and keep on fucking waiting, that's your fuck up. And that's just me giving it to you raw and unreal, okay? Call me the auntie that ain't got her tea today, okay? For somebody, you gonna keep doing some shit, fucking around with motherfuckers. You gonna find yourself caught up in some bullshit that you ain't got no business in, and you gonna be sitting here like, I didn't know, and no, you can't. I'm gonna be the motherfucker. You remember when you came? Let me say, as a matter of fact, let me screenshot that bitch, and I'm gonna remember you came over here, Saturday, May 24, 2025, around 9:00 p.m. and said that this is what I was called to do. That was your fuck up, and I'm gonna be the one to remind your ass. Hold on, let me go get this charger. Get it up, baby. Get it up, baby. Wait till some side. No way, away. On this side, so baby, son, two sides, I'm so tired. Beep beep in the sunrise. Indeed. Shit, I'm just gonna be honest with you, shit. Other motherfuckers be trying to candy coat and try to spare your feelings. Fuck your feelings. We being logical, okay? Do you want me to be emotional to you or you want me to be logical? Let's think logical, okay? Common sense. Around these parts, we use common sense. I know my delivery is not the greatest. I'm not here to make everybody comfortable. Sometimes you know, in any type of situation, in order for you to move on, to move forward, that shit is going to require you to be uncomfortable. You going to be uncomfortable than a motherfucker. Do you want me to make you feel comfortable, or you want me to tell you what you want to hear, or I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, baby? We need to hear it. That's why I'm one of them people. You don't go over there to Rita unless you sure you want to go ask Rita? You sure? Some motherfuckers be calling it judgmental, and another motherfucker be like, look, she gonna give it to you raw and uncut. If you ain't ready for your harsh reality of real life, you don't go over there with her. I'm gonna always be myself. I ain't sugarcoating shit for not one person. Because sugarcoating always gets you fucked up in a situation. And I got fucked up too many goddamn times for me to sugarcoat anything from not one person. If I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for myself, I ain't fit to sugarcoat it for the next person. I ain't ever had nobody sugarcoat shit for me because they showed me whether they disrespected you in front of your face, behind your back. You know what time it is when it's time for your ass to move from that job, that situation, that relationship, them friendships, your family members, shit. Sometimes it even show you to remove yourself from your own fucking kids. And that's just G. It hurts. It don't take away from your, it don't matter what it is. If you gotta make that move, you gotta bust that move. It's too many times where you see on the news, motherfucking kids want to keep what they used to tell us back in the day. I brought you in this world. I'll take your ass the fuck out of here. My older two, I brought y'all asses in here. Try it if you want to. I have no problem. I got me and 43. But if you try it, but I can still be your mama at the same time, but testing my gangster, I promise you. You hey, I don't want that. Because like I said, I can make it clear, I might not have my kids with me, but when I had my kids with me, I was 2 feet, 10 toes down. I did that. I moved that. But I fucked up by allowing people, like, as you asked in your question, my spirit was telling me, Shrita, don't go back to them. Don't stay with them. You should have been better off staying in your own shit. And guess what? Me going back allowed my kids to get contaminated in some shit that had no business. You see what I'm saying? As a woman, you a single parent and you been raising them kids on your own. Don't you ever move no man in your motherfucking home. Until you meet that family, until you meet everything and come along with that man. Them kids ain't got no business being in nobody's family, in nobody's house, being around no man. If he ain't for real about you, he ain't for real deserve to be around you. Shit, he'll be a late night creep before you come up in my motherfucking sheets. I meet you at the telly. Because that's what grown folks do. You can't come to my crib. I got my kids at the crib. Because when you know better, you do better. I had to learn on my own. I had to learn the hard fucking way. Wouldn't nobody ever step foot in my house again. Shit, I'ma still do my thing, but won't nobody step in my house. You can do it via Cash App. What's this Cash App? Rita the Lotus 9. Or PayPal. You can find me on PayPal, Rita Lotus, or you can do Cash App, Rita the Lotus 9. I think it's showing it here. Hopefully you can see it. So you can send it there. Let me see if it'll allow me to add a comment. Yeah, I don't know how to comment back to you, Sugarfoot. But that's as, you know, that's as real as it can get, babes. Sending donations, or you send Cash App, you can get mini reads. So depending on what you send, I will do you a read here on the live, okay? But yeah, you just keep it real like that. I swear to you, you can do that. Yeah, Cash App is Rita, Rita, THE, Lotus, LOTUS, and then the number 9. As soon as I get it, we can get on in it. I need the link at the comment section. Let me see if I can figure out how to send it. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to call them boys on you. Oh, I do know how to do that. I'm gonna have to call that man on you. Something must be rather. Give me 1 second, I got you. Tell the fucking truth now. She raised a fool, wow. What the fuck did you learn in that schoolhouse? Taking pills, taking pills in the hills, tossing hills over here, my niggas killed. Give me a second. I got you. Oh, you should have called me. There you go. Did that help you? So donation base, if you want to send it, you can send it right there. Smoking that crazy shit. Emma said you talking crazy shit. Yeah, I'm a crazy bitch. I tell her you ain't paying shit. Maybe you should chill. Really in your feels. The bros are really in the film. Your head is really real. You shouldn't say that here. Should have made it clear, my dear. You should have called me. I was like, I know how to get it out here. Something about North Carolina right now. North Carolina in 1987 is prevalent. Fortune and fame fulfills your any request. So, if you want more intel information, we'll put it on there. Compton, California. Something about a voicemail. I feel like I want to click off of this one and just go do another live because it's something I'm channeling. But if you was going to go ahead and do that, as a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Because were you trying to get the reading or not? Because if not, I'm going to click off of this and start a new live. Because what I'm channeling right now is kind of critical. I'm taking that as a no. Gold fairy or whatever it's called. So let me go ahead and get off of this one. I'm going to start a new one.